everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you. I was contacted by the people of beglowing.com and they are a new beauty website, and they wanted to know if I wanted to try out some of their products. They sell a lot of different brands. Some of them are a little bit more obscure. Some are actually pretty common, but a lot of them are ones that are a little bit more popular maybe outside of the United States, and they are bringing these brands to the United States. So they wanted to know if they could send me some products, and I wanted to test them out and review them for you. And I was like, yeah. So I want to do like a first impression of all the products they sent me. I already did my foundation, concealer, and my brows because I don't have any of those products in this kit here, but I want to go through some of the amazing stuff they sent me. I mean, this is like an unboxing and first impression video because I like literally just got the box. They actually sent me to try the by Terry Baume de Rosa, and I was super excited about this because I've been hearing about it in the Froze channel non-stop, and I've been wanting to try this for a long time. And I've actually never tried anything by Terry before. So, I mean, talk about luxury packaging. This is amazing. It smells like roses. I love the smell of roses. It's like this pot sort of lip cream, and I'm gonna put this on my lips now to soften them. Wow, that feels amazing. Like lightweight, but definitely feels softened because my lips were really dry when I started, so I like that a lot. Another thing they sent me was a beauty blender. I already have a beauty blender like this. Mine's actually dirtier, but because I just did my foundation. So I'm not gonna open this up now and tell you, but obviously I'm obsessed with the beauty blender. Obsessed. I just did a video trying to find a dupe, and it can't be done, people. It can't. So I'm actually gonna put this, I think, in my travel stuff so that I have an extra one for travel. You can never have too many beauty blenders. Obsessed. Okay, another thing they sent me was this, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, Trestique, I guess. These are, okay, one of them is a Highlight and Perfect Multipurpose stick in the shade Maldives Luminescent, and the other is a Color Contour Cheek Stick, a Color and Contour Cheek Stick in Bora Coral. So I'm gonna open the cheek stick first. Okay, this is huge. I really have no idea how to use this. It looks like a big pencil, but oh, okay, you open it up. That is cute packaging right there. And I guess, okay, and this is how you twist it up. You've seen my blush review. Not usually a fan of like cream blushes, but I'm gonna give this one a try. Pretty color. Coral isn't usually my first choice for blush color. It's a pretty color, but I mean, I'm just not a fan of cream blush. I just don't think it works on my skin. I just don't think cream blushes are for me. I do think it blends in nicer than like the Clinique Chubby Sticks, which I reviewed in my blush review, which I'll link to this video. So I do think it blends in better than that, which I was not impressed with those. The color is really pretty. Oh my god, this is a magnet. It like, can you hear that? The AC's on, so it's like, but yeah. That is cool, I have to say. If you're a fan of cream blushes, check that out, because I definitely do like that better than some other cream blushes I've tried. It just, cream blushes are not typically my first choice. And this one now is the Highlight and Perfect Multi-Purpose Stick, and this was in the shade Maldives Luminescent. So cute. Also done a review on my highlighters, and stick highlighters have not typically been my favorite, but we'll see. Very pretty. I love this shade. This shade is just very, very natural. Like, it's not too icy, but yet it's like, it's luminous. I really like the shade. I like the way it blended in, like when I used it on my brow bone, and like the way it worked on my nose, like upper lip. My cheeks, for some reason, they tend to get clumpy with cream highlighters, I think, just because I probably put more foundation on there. But I will say it works better than a lot of cream highlighters that I've tried. And I love the color, so I'm definitely excited about this. And like, the packaging is just to die for, so definitely gonna be trying these again. Okay, this is the Color and Smudge Shadow Crayon in the shade Venetian Gold. Okay, so this has the same packaging, like it looks like a pencil and then you take it off. Okay, but before I use that, I also got one of the reasons they actually contacted me to try out these products is because I don't know if any of you, if you watch a lot of British YouTubers, you may have heard of the brand Lord & Berry. They're popular in the UK, but they have apparently not been available in the US until now. And Be Glowing is going to be the first US retailer, is what they told me, of Lord & Berry, which is exciting. So they actually sent me a bunch of Lord & Berry products in this cute little case. I don't know if this is a case. Oh, it's a Lord & Berry case, so I don't know if like there's a sampler product or anything, you can get the case, but I feel like this would be kind of cool. Let me see if my cell phone fits in here. This would be kind of a really cool like travel case or something to put in your purse or something. So, and it says Lord & Berry on it, so it's probably something available on the website. But they also sent me a lot of Lord & Berry products. One of the things is the Lord & Berry Crayon eyeshadow, and this is in the shade, I think this code says it's Backstage, but I'll have to double check on what the actual shade is. Now that I know what I got for shadows, I think I'm gonna go in first just to give these shadows like their best shot. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Painterly paint pot and just give the shadows a base, smooth everything out. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Trestique Color Smudge Shadow Crayon in Venetian Gold. I'm gonna kind of go over my lid. It's not super pigmented, you can see it. Very subtle, which could work really well for a shadow. Going on very smoothly. And I feel like it's definitely not as pigmented as my Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze, which is like my holy grail shadow. But I do feel like it's in the same color family as that. Like I like it that it's sort of a bronzy gold, which is sort of my, I feel like that's the most flattering shade for me, and I feel like it really makes like blue eyes pop. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Lord & Berry pencil, and I'm gonna kind of deepen the outside. Okay, this one is much more pigmented, it looks like. I don't really know what I'm doing, I'll be totally honest with you. I'm really just playing around. I didn't have a makeup look because I didn't look at what these shades were before I started, so I have no makeup look in mind. I'm really just trying it. This one seems to be more pigmented. I'm gonna kind of blend it in a little bit. The Lord & Berry isn't blending quite as well as the Trestique one, but it's possible it's because I layered them. I think the Lord & Berry one dries a little bit quicker too. You have to blend right away. So I like these. I could play around with them a little bit more though, I think. Okay, I also got a Lord & Berry Silk Kajal Kohl Liner in the shade Black. I also got a pencil sharpener, pretty pigmented on the back of my hand. Goes on really soft for a pencil. Not hard at all, it's not tugging, not pulling. I'm gonna soften up the line a little bit. That went on very smoothly. I have to say I'm impressed. Of course, the real test with pencils for me are, do they end up like sticking to my upper lid? So that's something I'll have to update you on. I'm actually gonna throw some powder on my face to get rid of the shine. Okay, I have two mascaras. One is the Lord & Berry Mascara High Performance Treatment Formula Eyelash Spa Mascara in black. And the other one is the By Terry Mascara Terrybly, like Terrybly. Mascara Seum Hot Croissant. I don't think it says hot croissant. I think I'm reading the French part. Okay, it's a growth booster mascara lash intensive serum. Oh, it's got hyaluronic acid in it, collagen, plant protein. So I'm guessing this is probably gonna like strengthen your lashes over time. So obviously that's not something I'm gonna know immediately if it's working. Because I have two mascaras and I have two eyes, I'm gonna do maybe one on each eye. I'll start out by curling my lashes. I'm gonna try the, I'm gonna try the By Terry on this side. This has more of like traditional brush. It's a nice natural look. I don't know if it's like kind of the bam that I like with a mascara. I'm really hard on mascaras, guys. I have a mascara review of like all my mascaras coming. I just haven't edited it yet, but yeah, I'm really, really hard on mascaras. I can definitely tell it's not going to keep my lashes curled, which for me is the determining factor on a great mascara. But you know, hey, some people have naturally curly lashes. I have other priorities. For me, it's curl. I can kind of already tell my lashes are kind of falling. Try the Lord & Berry on this side. Similar brush. Good. Neither one of them feel clumpy. They both feel good. The Lord & Berry might be a tiny bit clumpier than the By Terry. I mean, but not like, nothing dramatic. It's just, I mean, they're not waterproof and they're not really keeping my lashes curled, but I mean, I think it depends on what your priorities with mascara. I mean, they're good mascaras. Obviously I'm not gonna know if the By Terry is actually lash boosting unless I actually try it a lot more. Okay, so many lip products. They sent me like a ton of lip products, so you can see. I have one of the Trestique crayons, color and shiny balm and lip crayon. Pretty berry color right there. I think that actually be really cool for fall too. Okay, I have a Lord & Berry lipstick in Vogue Cupid. That's kind of like a berry red type color, I think. Or no, it's a little bit less berry than the other shade, but it actually looks brighter, I feel like, on here than it does in the tube. So apparently my camera cut me off and I'm not exactly sure where, so I think you missed the Lord & Berry Ultimate Lip Liner in Nude, which I tested on my hand, which is definitely a nude. And then I have the lip crayons. I have one in Fire, which is like looks like it's like a bright, oh yeah, that's like an orangey red right there. Okay, one in Prelude. It's more like a mauve-y kind of color. And then one in Charme, which looks like it's a paler nude. Yeah, it's more like a, you can see it right there, paler. My hand is like not twisting the way I want it. It's this paler nude right here. Okay, and then I also have a Lord & Berry Timeless Kiss Proof Lipstick. Dreamwear. Okay, this must be like their liquid lipstick version. This is in the shade, it's not tested on animals, which is good to know. Oh, maybe it's the shade Muse. Where can I put this so you can see it? Over here. Yeah, that's like a mauve kind of color. So you know what I think I might do? Going through all these shades. I mean, I have some amazing reds here, but I'm gonna line my lips in the nude pencil so I can test out the pencil. And then I'm gonna test out their Kiss Proof lipstick. I like this pencil, it's going on very smooth. I was afraid it was gonna be too much of a brown nude, and it is browner than the lip liners I usually use, but it's not like brown. So I'm lining my lips, and now I'm gonna test out their Kiss Proof color here. See if this liquid lipstick really is Kiss Proof. I like the shade. You can see it up close. I really like the shade, the mauve color, especially over the nude lip liner. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna update you a little bit later and kind of give you my impression of how things held up a little bit later in the day. Maybe I'll eat something. I think I want to eat something. Yeah, then I'll give you kind of an impression of how some of this stuff held up throughout the day. So I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I wanted to update you on my makeup. I have to say the highlighter kind of faded, even though I really loved the way it looked. I don't know if maybe, I don't know, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because I feel like I powdered it and it kind of seemed to go away, but I feel like if I didn't powder it on my skin, it wouldn't have stuck around anyway. Actually, on my nose, I think it's still there. And definitely on my brow bone, I just think my cheeks and stuff, it kind of faded, but I did really love the look, so I'm gonna try that again, definitely. My eyeshadow doesn't look like it creased. Again, it definitely got some eyeliner residue up here. If you don't have a tendency to have oily eyelids and, you know, eye pencils work really well for you, then this formula was really great. Like, it went on really smooth, really creamy. But if you have oily eyelids and a problem with like transfer on your upper lid, it may not be the ideal formula. The mascara held up pretty well. I mean, again, I prefer a mascara that keeps my lashes curled, but I mean, neither one of them flaked. They didn't feel clumpy. They don't seem to have worn off. I mean, so I think they're good mascaras. And as far as the lips, this has faded, but I am gonna say, even though, I mean, it's faded in the center, it's still there on the edge, so it's not completely gone. But I am gonna say I had a snack bar and some water throughout the day, and, you know, it wasn't until I had lunch and I had like a salad with like oil and vinegar dressing on it that this started to fade. So the lipstick and lip liner combo held up really well. I wouldn't say it's completely like kiss proof, transfer proof, but it definitely was long lasting. The shade looked nice. It didn't do that thing that like some liquid lipsticks do where you put the shade on, you're like, oh, I really like this, and the next thing you know, it's like dried on really dark. The color held up really well. Like I think it it was definitely great. I really was impressed with the lipstick as far as a long wearing lipstick. Not kiss proof, but long wearing. I am really excited to be using these products more. Shout out to Be Glowing. Make sure you check out their website. I'm gonna leave all their information down below so you can check them out. If you tried any of these products or have any questions about any of these products or anything, please let me know. Leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and be sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time. Hi everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a foundation review. I've been hearing about this foundation so much online and I've been super excited to try it. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer.